That is kind of crazy. It sucks for him. The cutscene of him picking up the phone was so weird. Like, it didn't look like Destiny at all. It's
Yeah.
like it wasn't the same time. So weird. What, was there something you didn't do before going into this?
I was listening to dialogue.
Oh, where are you so far about?
I don't know.
And make gear attunement. Oh, you can focus like a specific piece of armor or weapon. I don't really know what I want right now though, so I'm just gonna kind of like dismantling everything right now anyway, because I'm pretty sure my weapons are better than all these tier 1s and tier 2s anyway.
Yeah, I'm uploading first video real quick. Perform the right of maintenance. EA.
Are you gonna have to initiate the cutscene again?
I hope not.
Is your next step just to talk to the drifter?
Yeah.
He looks so out
Eons
of place
ago,
here.
the
Mm-hmm.
Nine gave me something. Said I'd know what to do with it when the time came. Now, I ain't above looking a gift horse in the mouth. But this horse, well, it ain't got no mouth. You've seen it. That haul I got strapped to the back of the derelict. Time came and went. I all but gave up. Thought I was doomed to drag half a planet's worth of dead weight behind me until old Soul froze over. But listen, hero. Ever since we got here, something's been scratching at the back of my brain. The hall's acting up. I don't reckon I know what to do with it, but I've got a thought. You could go so far as to call it an inkling. You've banked a lot of motes over the years. Maybe it's time to cash out.
Huh. Might as well continue with that path, I guess. There's like little side quests all around the place, including one like right here.
I'm infusing and dismantling stuff right now. Okay.
I was gonna say we should continue the one that we were on, but I don't see it on the map anywhere, so I guess maybe we go to the other one. But I kind of want to see what's up with these side quests since there's one right here. Okay. Begin Ikora side quest.
Another lost enclave of humanity. It's incredible. After Neptune, I thought for sure there could be no more. I am rarely so glad to be wrong. We must establish ties with them. Do whatever you can, Guardian. But there is the problem of communication. Relying on Lodi troubles me, as helpful as he is. It would be better to be able to speak to them directly. Even one layer of translation can lose meaning, nuance. No need to mistrust him on my account.
Okay.
How do you... There! Oh, Guardian! The Ionians were a huge help when I first arrived. I was disoriented. They helped me keep my feet on the ground.
We must learn more. Investigate.
Yes.
And I'm sure I don't have to tell you to be polite.
The Ionians are a society of scientists. I guess that's what happens when researchers end up on the outskirts of everything and stay there forever. Anyone you chat with will probably send you to the Dean. She nearly had a heart attack when I arrived. Called me anomaly blessed. They call you that too. Their language is tonal, but really distinct. It's like someone put Basque and a theremin in a blender and let it run over a few centuries. Man, humans are amazing.
Monument to failure. What? This is a shrine to failure.
Okay. Yeah, I saw another one of these somewhere else and let me interact with it, but like nothing really happened.
Forgot to wish Professor whatever a happy birthday. What the heck? Okay, interesting.
Guardian, you've met Dean Rebecca. She's my rescuer, your host. She wants our help studying the Vex, and I've only been able to get so far.
I'm not surprised. They're hostile on a good day.
They didn't seem to mind me getting close.
It's odd they didn't shoot you on sight.
The Dean would appreciate help bringing deactivated Vex samples to Professor Fiola.
That's how you say that name?
I guess.
Okay.
I would have said Fajola, which isn't too far off, I guess.
Yeah.
They were spawning infinitely earlier, what happened? You don't know? I don't know. There we go, track that. I need 7 more. Quantum substance.
I should track that too. I didn't do that. I need 4.
over there.
Okay, mine's done.
I need literally one more.
Have to go over there to speak with the ghost.
Yeah, I don't know why. I was thinking that too.
Guardian, someone's on the line.
I have a favor to ask you, Guardian. It's about Lodi. Right now we have to rely on him to translate, to guide, but it's too convenient. We find a perfectly suitable ally who just happened to arrive here a little before we did. The Ionians have been isolated. I wouldn't expect them to know about Guardians or the Traveler, for instance. But Lodi seemed taken aback to see Exo and Awoken in shared files. Even the Neomuni, sheltered though they were, had those baselines. Where did he come from? Something about him is stranger, even than present circumstances suggest. Earn his trust, Guardian. Perhaps he'll be more forthcoming with you.
I don't know, those usually from the CIA don't necessarily like sharing any type of information.
Dude, Destiny having full-on side quests feels so weird.
I know for certain Zion Star are gonna have something to complain about. Tier 2. Interesting. Stop fucking moving.
The language will have to come with time. But the things they know. If I could just understand now. One step at a time. I've been able to initiate dialogues here and there with the Ionians. Not much. But better than nothing. They are patient. I suppose they would have to be. One of them repeated the same thing for me, 20 times at least. I couldn't quite understand something about the holy
Did
anomaly.
you listen to the Archon over here?
And Lodi, maybe. I'll have to try again.
You like popped up while I was like right next to the chest. That didn't happen to you?
That happened
Kepler is
earlier.
two things at once.
It did?
Suspiciously
way earlier.
serendipitous and deliberately challenging. It's like we were invited to a dinner
Like you got a
and
call?
sat at our
Yeah.
assigned
Before like the
seats
one we just had with
without
Ikora?
looking at the
Yeah.
place cards.
The hell?
Someone wanted us all to meet.
I just got that.
So where's the host?
chest right here.
It's completed. So we have another drifter side quest somewhere.
Over here.
Why is it telling me to go this way?
I don't know.
I marked it and I'm just following the marker and it's having me go the complete wrong direction.
Wait. There's no way over the what? Oh, it's over here. Did you go this way?
No. Isn't that the wrong way? No, I'm just trying to follow the lines that are on the map. It's like they put those there to show you the paths to go, and sure, I'm fast traveling to that fast travel spot. So far to be honest, I don't like this map. I keep getting confused.
Yeah, it's very everywhere. Deploy LZ
What's the point
beacon.
of what I just did?
Okay.
I don't know what the point of that is.
No idea. Why couldn't I jump?
Drifter. Got a chest right here. Is that a chess piece?
Yes.
Oh my god, not again.
That's from a golden age game called chess. I found a few pieces myself on Earth. It's a sure sign the Nine got their eyes on you. I used to think they were telling us to be strategic, think it through, play the long game. But now, I think it's a reminder that we're just placeholders, stored in a little box they call time, until they're all burned out. Like Orin. Maybe that's just my guilty conscience talking. Go out there and prove me wrong, hero. I'm begging you.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Sounds like there are more
Why
pieces
would-
to collect in the Accord.
So clearly they
I'd
originally
sure
came
like to
from
know
Earth,
what
but
they
why
all
would they
mean.
like
Wouldn't
change
you?
languages? That seems
Do
weird.
it to it, hero.
Got 9 more.
Right.
They seem like they're appearing on the radar, so no big deal, I guess. At a pretty good distance too.
Yeah.
We just did so much of this. How am I supposed to? Jeez.
Majority of these are just distress calls.
Yeah, some form of it. Thought we were gonna go back to that historian guy.
Last time I found one of these pieces, I was having a hard time. Fixing to bug out of this orbit for good. And then what stopped me? Convinced me there was something left for me here after all. Figured they were secret clues to my place in the Nine's grand plan. Turns out, they were Ionian messages that never made it home. I'd just been collecting undelivered mail this whole time. Even if they weren't meant for me.
It's pretty interesting. So I guess the collapse happened when those messages stopped transmitting.
I'm glad they finally made it back home.
I guess so.
Where they belong. Just like me.
One more side quest over there.
Where? Oh.
All the way off to the right. For my Cora again.
I've been standing under the stars thinking about orbits. How sometimes the pull of gravity between bodies is symbiotic, and other times disastrous. You can destroy an entire solar system by placing one aberrant mass into the balance, skewing the gravity of a closed system. I'm beginning to worry Lodi might be such an aberration. I didn't have a solid theory until we realized the Vex were involved here. Maya's collective seems to be looking for the same things Lodi is. If their motives are aligned, other things could be too. I want you on this. Find out what the Vex are researching. And take note of how Lodi reacts. If their orbits intersect, make sure we know how.
Okay.
This stays between us. You know I've carried my suspicions around our arrival here, around Lodi.
I don't know, Ikora. I can see how his tendency to be vague is suspicious, but he seems to genuinely want to help.
Recently, Ophiuchus uncovered that he's been sending encoded transmissions using Vex arrays, but we don't know to whom.
Oh,
He's exchanging information and pretending to be a lone agent. At the very least, he's sending out information and lying about it. I found the locations of the arrays. I'm forwarding them to you. Scrape their data and send it back.
understood.
What are these? One of them's here, and the other two are way back in the main area.
I'm next to one of them.
Did you have to go through these lasers to get in there?
Yeah. And then I just did the fast travel back to spawn, pretty much.
Yeah.
Goody.
I have no idea what these are trying to say.
No clue.
It's saying there's like a thing to collect here.
Guardian, you've got an incoming call.
Lodi here. Hope it's not a bad time, Guardian. Miss Ray isn't answering my calls. I don't know how I managed it, but I may have offended her. She asked me plenty of questions about the Vex right before, too. I guess she didn't like my answers. There's something new about the Vex I thought you and she should know. The Vex have been taking passive readings off the Singularity as long as I've been watching them. Now they're pinging it hard. Trying for a reaction. I keep getting this awful buzz interfering with my comm line. That's all I know. And please, when you get the chance, give Miss Ray my warmest regards. I hate to lose her esteem.
Okay.
I can't figure you out, Lodi. Every logical part of me says your story isn't believable. That all signs point to you being a Vex simulation. And at the same time, something in my gut says I can trust you.
You can feel about me however you like. But I've got your back, Miss Ray. Always have.
It's like, if he really is from the past, it's weird that he figured out all of this stuff in 4 weeks when his only communication has been with people who don't even speak the same language.
I mean, I don't know. If my guess is right and this guy works with the CIA from the past, because that's what the building looked like that he was in, then I don't know, it's not too far off believable.
Well, now I guess we go to the other location.
I mean, they're clearly very upset. And I don't blame them. Abduction is terrifying.
Just
I
open
still
the door
haven't
over here.
been able to suss out why talks with the Exiles went south. I mean, these are poor circumstances for negotiation.
The readings on Kepler are still spiking. The Singularity is still a
Chest
threat.
in it that we can't
We'll
open.
need the Ionians' help if we want to open that lock.
Very dark bird.
No. Okay. Fuck. Oh, that's-
I assume this is the way we were supposed to go, but I honestly have no idea. Yeah, there is a boss.
Okay, I just went straight into an exploder shank. Cool.
There's one of those like reflector thing, or there's a couple of those reflector things in here. Wonder if we can find the cans. Oh, you did find the cans somewhere.
I found the cannon in here.
It. I feel like it should have activated the portal, but it's not active.
There's one of those things from the 9 in there too.
Oh, now it is. That's weird. It just didn't work last time.
You know, that's for that one.
Oh,
There's a
wait,
cannon in there.
what?
Oh, I see. Hold on. Let me in there. And then shoot this one.
Oh, I didn't even see that. That just bounced.
Ow!
Oh yeah, the thing from Prophecy, old collectibles.
And just Goomba stomped me.
That's what you did a bunch of times to me earlier.
I'm freeing these. They're just watching us finish a puzzle. Like, alright. They got us 2 chairs. That's all they got. Oh, there's more. 4 chairs.
That's just as many researchers as the Emeritus said there would be. Didn't lose anyone. That's a relief.
I wonder if you might shed some light on something while we're still learning the language. This settlement is obviously well established, over decades if not centuries, but I see little in the way of weapon emplacements or true fortifications. Has there been no conflict all that time?
That's the gist I'm getting. The Vex are new, and the Elixni, well, they used to have a working trade
See, I don't
relationship.
understand. How are they like
Armed conflict is new for the locals.
in their main area? They just got enemies like floating around, and they're all just standing there. Like, how are they not just all dying?
I have no idea. Golden ratio.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
You got my favorite thank you! Nice work, Guardian. You reunited the Ionians with their loved ones.
The scale of this problem concerns me. Our forces aren't so robust as to defend this whole settlement indefinitely, and defense is fruitless if we can't stabilize the singularity. We just discovered a lost colony. This discovery changes how we see our own system. How many others are out there?
Oh. Okay. I've seen like multiple of these things around, but you can't do like anything with them.
I wonder if it's a upgrade later for the spark thing.
Yeah, they're gonna have to be relevant at some point somehow.
Or the door.
What the hell are these?
Ah.
Oh.
They hurt.
Are they like husks and they turn into suiciders like when you kill them?
I have no
That's-
idea, but for how
do
they
not want more
swarm,
husks.
they remind me of
Guardian, you've got an incoming call.
shit from Reach.
You've made great strides in communicating with the Ionians. We've learned their language has multiple origins. Little wonder it needs such effort. Understanding comes not a moment too soon. Between the Elixni and the Vex, the situation here is unstable. And we have so much to learn from them. I followed your example in translating. Script first, then words. These notes you recovered, unbelievable. The advances this outlines in gravitational manipulation, without the light. And that's only one thesis. I hope some of them at least will be amenable to returning to Earth. We cannot lose this connection. We simply can't.
Okay, hold on, stop.